What's up, guys? Welcome to another Tech Time with Mr. Nguyen. Today we're going to be learning about Scratch events. All right, let's take a look at our learning goals for today. You're going to be able to start a program when the green flag is clicked, control sprite using the keyboard input, and control sprite using mouse input. All right, so what I mean by keyboard input is when you press down on the keyboard to move the character, like up, down, left, right arrow keys. And what I mean by control sprite with the mouse input is when you're clicking on the mouse. All right, so let's go to Scratch to see what events are. Okay, here we are in Scratch. The events category is on the left hand side right here. The most common type of event is when green flag clicked. Now this event is really popular and pretty much everybody uses it in their program. It's because whatever code you put in this event, it is going to activate, or the computer is going to read the code when you click on the green flag right here. Okay, so let's see what happens when I go and add move 10 steps. I click on the green flag. It works. The cat moves to the right, but if I don't have it attached, I click on it, the green flag, nothing happens. All right, so you can have more than one when green flag is clicked event. I'm going to talk about it in another video called parallelism, and we'll get into more about what parallelism is in the future. The next event that I want to talk about is the when space key press event. Now these events are special because it basically takes whatever it is that you type on your keyboard and it reads code based on what you press on your keyboard. So space key is a really common one. If you click on this menu right here, you're going to see that there are a bunch of keys that you can select. Now the most common one is the up, down, left, right arrow keys. So I am going to do the right arrow key, and we are going to go to motion. We're going to go to point and direction. We want it to be 90 because 90 is to the right. And we want to tell it to move 10 steps. So when I press on the right arrow key, it is going to activate my code, or the computer is going to read my code. So notice that when right arrow key is pressed, I click on the green flag, nothing happens. The cat doesn't move to the right. I have to do the specific event, which is you got to press on the right arrow key for it to work. Okay? So this event is called the keyboard input event. All right? The next one that we're going to do is we're going to do a mouse input event. So again, we're going to go back to events. We're going to grab when this sprite is clicked. You can get it to do something such as making a sound. So let's go to sound, and we're going to say start a sound, play meow. So whenever I click on this cat, what do you think is going to happen? Oh, never mind. I guess you can sort of figure that out. Every time I click on the cat's going to make a sound, meow. All right. So those are my most common events. We have the 3 events that we've learned about: the when green flag click, when space key is pressed, or in other words, when up, down, left, right arrow keys or any other key on your keyboard is pressed, and then when the sprite is clicked. Now, can you use all 3 of these events in your program? The answer is absolutely yes, you can. Just remember that events have different meaning behind them and different usage for them. So you can definitely use this event in your program or your game. Okay? And remember, when green flag clicked, typical programs have a lot of when green flag clicked. So keep that in mind, that it's not uncommon to see when green flag clicked. Okay? So here's our learning goals again. And I hope you guys take a look at this go and kind of think about what you've learned today. And hopefully you've learned everything that we wanted you to learn. If you have any questions, don't forget to comment in the comment section below, and I'll try my best to answer them. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time on Tech Time with Mr. Nguyen. See you later.